Whoa!
Do it.
Check. Check.
Look, dude, us A-list Hollywood actors, we don't need to do that. Just check. I'm good.
We need to think of our theme. All right, we out here.
Oh man.
Ask the Boss episode. Bro, this is like
39.
This is not even like Bird. 39.
I feel like
Ish.
I don't even remember what I said last time. I think it was 37.
No, you were off.
It's not quite 40, but it's...
Anyways,
when we get to 50 though, we're gonna do like something crazy.
Yeah.
Or we should do a compilation.
That's when we have the green screen, and that's when I want to be running with the dinosaurs.
Green screen before all that.
Yeah, green screen. Pressure's on, Bird. Next, Ask the Boss. We're going to be doing the green screen, and it's my dream to run with the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
All right, can we get on one and ride it?
You can ride whatever you want, mate. Hop on there. Hop on there.
Like a big stegosaurus.
I don't think you want to hop on a stegosaurus, bro.
Oh, they're spiky, right? Yeah, that would hurt.
Can we make sure there's a stegosaurus down here that he jumped on?
What's our theme for today?
I think it's got to be Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood, we out here.
Chain right here. Chain. Like a big, Flavor Flav clock. Ding. Ding.
See, all this acting that Meat's been doing on our Instagram stories. If you don't follow Core Nutritional's Instagram stories, Team Meat has been doing a lot of acting, and it's just going to his head. It's just
his head's getting like this big.
Sunglasses, yeah. He's got a bright future.
Yeah. I'll sign the sidewalk real soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Get down there. Get down there. Sign the sign. What you doing, Meat? Woo! All right. Do we have anyone on Saturday morning?
Yeah, we got 12 people.
12. Oh, we out here.
23.
23. All right, we out here.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. Oh wait, where are we?
Yeah.
We're on location live. On location? On location. On location at Bethesda Nutrition Corner. This is our newest store, our 10th store. We are here for the grand opening. We've been open for about 2 or 3 months now, but this is the grand opening event. We have the Ambrosia crew, Mark Loebleiner, Sean Torbati, and Mike Rashid coming by here in about an hour and a half. So we're getting this video in because we've been slacking. We've been so busy, actually, that we have 2 weeks late on this video.
Sorry,
so
guys.
Let's get this up, and then let's try to get one more. Can we get one more in before the wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
It'll have to be like.
We'll do an Ask the Boss wedding edition. We'll film it at Meat's wedding.
Oh, shoot.
I'm sure the bride would love that.
As long as we accommodate in the schedule and the timeline, we can do it.
You're gonna put a wedding dress on him. He'd be so sexy. What? What? All right, Ask the Boss, let's go.
All right, episode 37, part 2. All right, I think I can, which is our.
Let us know if there's any questions.
Do we have any other updates that we need to update the people? So we're at Bethesda Nutrition Corner. We really can't tell people to come because this will be after the fact, but come anyway.
Well, the people on live could come.
Bethesda Nutrition Corner, come get some deals, some swag. I think, what are we doing? 10% off the lines.
Ambrosia, MTS, Core, HPN, America Labs, and if you buy any 3 products, 25% off.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Thanks for cutting me off.
Yep, well, you were gonna get it wrong.
All right, questions? Oh, we need to update people?
Should we do product updates?
Peak X?
We just approved the Peak X formula, which is our non-stim, pre-workout, endurance, pump, and strength supplement. It's like a new category. I think we just started a new category.
We did.
So, real excited about that. We got Uncle Bam launching in 2 weeks. We have Core ABC Lemon Drop, which is the new replacement for lemonade. It's way better. Dropping next week. Next Monday? Following Monday. 17th. What else?
We're working on new flavors.
Apple, Red, White, and Boom, and Stars and Pipes coming later this month as well. Not Your Granny's Apple. We just launched the Impeachment America Energy, and we're working on our 6th flavor now, which is really TBD. We got to find that flavor that we nail. So we're being very picky on the flavoring for America Energy. So I'm hoping it's a cherry cola, but we'll see. Is that it?
In the deep works. Is that a word? Is that smart?
Is that smart? Is that? By the way, Pat will be starting a podcast soon. What's the title of your podcast?
The Meaty Thighs. The Meaty Thighs. I'm pretty smart. Podcast.
I'm not that smart.
I'm not that smart podcast. So we'll pick a topic like like global warming or something.
Yesterday it was.
We'll just get on and talk. I'll have a guest. Taylor Muffin Pump will probably be my first guest. We'll just not be that smart.
We'll talk about like what makes the difference between an amphibian and a reptile.
Yeah.
And the difference between a bird and a mammal. I don't know what an arachnopod is. Is that even a thing?
I don't know.
Arachnopod? What the heck is that? All right, let's go. Questions. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, we're working on Pro and MRP. That's what I was trying to talk about.
Oh yeah, carrot cake MRP. It's actually been very difficult for us, but I think we're going to get it at some point.
Yeah, we got that.
And then
or mystery cake.
I think we've approved, correct me if I'm wrong, peanut butter banana pudding Core Pro.
I took the strawberry that we had and put it in a sludge last night. Yeah. And it was a really good strawberry.
It's a great strawberry, but is strawberry sexy enough?
Yeah, do you guys
tell the people? Well, ask the people. They're live.
Yeah. Y'all want strawberry?
Or peanut butter banana pudding?
I want peanut butter banana pudding.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's Patty Mayo coming out there.
Good though.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into.
Let's go.
All right. I think I can, which is our own Eric. Doug, what do you think / do when you discover that other supplement companies use the same product name / concept as yours? Great question. Cool question.
Same product name? Well, I don't even know.
Animal has a pre-workout called Fury.
Yeah, but that's a product. I mean, let's be honest. That's a product.
Okay. Good talk.
Honestly, at first, I think I get pissed, but then I get I'm flattered, and then I don't care. I mean, really, I can't be concerned about that. It's not worth, most of the time, unless they're truly infringing on a trademark, right. It's not worth fighting it because the law is so wishy-washy. There's really not much you can do. Now, if somebody's infringing your trademark, then it's something that actually by law you have to go after, or you should go after. Otherwise, you have no value to your trademarks. For example, like the Crush It. If somebody names a product Crush It, that's something that we would go after. But for the most part, those douchebags over at I forget what company it was, came out with Liberty Labs. I'll say it because it was bull. You're gonna have to beep out of that.
Keep it honest here.
They came out with Liberty Labs, stand the F up pre-workout, and we've had people call our HQ asking about our pre-workout stand the F up. No, Liberty Labs is not Miracle Labs. Their stuff is terrible formula.
It's not a brand.
It's not a brand. It's a pre-workout, and they were just riding on the success of Miracle Labs. And we saw it with Ambrosia. Ambrosia had a direct knockoff, Anastasia, which literally used their same, unique-looking labels, and then ripped off those products. So, people like that, they're just scum. But they'll never be successful. They're always, they're going to be second tier to the original brand. So I don't get too worried about it. Wow, I might get a little hate for that.
Good talk.
Yeah, good talk.
All right, MC Hammer Fit. Best stacks for strength athletes.
Best
strength athlete.
Man, see, when somebody asks me about a stack, it's really hard because you need to have all the basics down. If your nutrition's not down and you're not doing the basic stuff like a creatine, good post-workout recovery, have enough protein. If you don't have branched chain amino acid, if you're not doing those basics, adding a sexy stack in won't do you any good. Yeah. So first, I would say start with those basics, which are the protein, the multivitamin, the fish oil, the BCAAs, the creatine monohydrate. Those are things that all athletes should be taking, right? And then after that, there are certainly some stacks that will help with strength and body composition and all that. Because at the end of the day, you improve your body composition, it's going to help your strength. So the Big Papa stack that we have, is an amazing stack for strength. Now, it depends if you're WADA tested or not, because the 3-desoxy 7-keto DHEA and the Core Alpha and the 5-AT are not WADA compliant. The hard and the test are, but those other two aren't. So you have to check with your organization.
I think this is a female who asked this question too.
I think the Core Hard stack would be amazing. Core Hard would be awesome for her.
Yeah. And when I look at stacks, I'm assuming that the basics are there, but like as a strength athlete, like I would focus on a lot of muscle power. You know, like.
So Peak X would be an amazing product.
Would be amazing. Make sure you're taking things like HMB, you get your high dose of creatine, things like that. They're going to help affect those ATP levels. And then she also asked tips for dropping water from a long flight when traveling for competitions.
That's tough because I definitely notice a lot of it is just time, and you got to keep your water high, right? So if you're cutting your water, which you should never do, and you're traveling like on a Thursday before a show, it's tough. So I usually, if I'm flying for a show, I fly on Thursday, by that time I get there Thursday night, I'm pretty bloated and washed out. But that's just drinking a lot of water. By the time I wake up on Friday, midday Friday, shredded. Shredded. Yeah, shredded D. So keep your water high, and don't cut your sodium. And if you're doing a proper peak week, give yourself at least an extra 12 to 24 hours, probably 24 hours, to dry out. So don't travel on Friday. Don't fly on Friday for a show on Saturday. You definitely want to be traveling Wednesday or Thursday.
I've been following people for the Olympia, and they're like already there. Like they get there, a whole week before.
Especially if you're flying internationally, like from Australia, like that messes you up. Yeah. Like you're bloated for a couple days. I also wear those compression sleeves, like on my calves, or full on the, 2XU like compression pants. That definitely helps. But you're not going to be like full body compression though. Yeah. So definitely keep your water high, keep your sodium high, travel early, wear compression.
All right, this one's actually Becca. Hi Doug and the meets. Question for the meets. How many days away from the wedding?
13.
I was gonna say 12.
Who's counting?
It's close, man. It's real close. And for
Are you
Doug.
both 29 yet?
I'll be 29 in a week.
Okay, okay.
And I'm not till May. She's 9 months. Remember Cougar Talk?
Yeah, but okay. But so at least she's 29. She's sticking to the rules of the company.
28's in there.
No, it's 29. Just don't be stopped.
When did you get married?
Yeah, but that was before the company. That was 2000. So actually, it wasn't before the company. That was before the rules.
Your footsteps, Doug.
That was before the rules.
28.
No, it was 26.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, we're veterans over here.
Veterans.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
We're rule followers.
As long as you stick to the second rule, we're good. I don't know if I should even put this on camera. I might get like a hate.
What do you look? Yeah. Nobody's ever gonna work for us.
So the rule is,
Labor law.
if you come to work for us, no, I better not even.
You can't have a girlfriend till you're 25. So all these managers have screwed that up. You can't be married till you're 29.
Yeah.
So
no dogs.
No, that was
no dogs and no kids till you're 35.
Kids till 35.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of rule breakers on this team.
Yeah. We got kids. Well,
Luke's is doing all right.
We got a lot of kids.
Sure
you don't have any kids you know of, do you?
He's single and mingling.
Not that he knows of. All right, yeah. As long as you don't know of them, then we're good. That's band's rule. That's the bird rule. That's the bird clause. Oh man.
All right, moving on. What do you look for in Crush It Tier applicants? What about the Patriot Posse applicants?
Same. So Patriot Posse is a little bit more free-spirited, I would think. We just love people that are overly patriotic. That's a big thing. On the core side, and really it does go for the Patriot Posse as well, but we look for people that, we look at their social media and like make sure that they have at least portray the same values that we have as a company. We'll never truly know unless we, really know them personally for a long time. But we look at make sure they have the same values, and also see if they have a certain niche that they can influence. So like we don't need people with 10,000 or 100,000 followers on Instagram to be a good Crush It Tier. In fact, I really like the people that can be more of an influence off of social media. So the soccer mom who is passionate about working out could be an inspiration to the other soccer moms that she hangs out with. So we look for somebody who can be an influencer, but not as you would think, the traditional social media influencer. So that's what we look for.
Cool. Sam, you got any questions?
Someone asked if Peak-X can be stacked with Fury-X. Great question.
So there is zero overlap in ingredients, And that's why we designed it. And in fact, we're coming out with the exact same 3 flavors so that you could do that, and we probably will sell it as a stack. If you look on paper, because I've never tried it yet myself, so I can't really make that claim, but on paper, the Fury X Peak X combo will be pretty much untouchable for any 2 product combination for a pre-workout. I mean, it really will. It's ridiculous.
Are we gonna keep pump?
That's the question. I don't know. Do the people want to keep pump? This is what we're debating right now. Do we keep core pump? Because there is a category for that. The problem right now is pump, we can't get over to the UK because of the agmatine. So if we're going to keep pump, the question is, do we take out the agmatine? But people in Australia love agmatine, as long as you don't have too much of it. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just come out with some new flavors. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe just keep the old. Maybe we get rid of it. Who knows?
TBD. All right. Bobby Ocean.
Wait, let me just say, I don't think we need it, because there is a really awesome pump aspect to the Peak X as well.
Right.
And if you're stacking it with Fury X, you sure don't need it.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Yeah, let's roll.
Bobby Ostrander, 2 questions. What are your thoughts on coming out with an ABC with Karbolyn for Intro Carbs? That's a carb product.
We've thought about it. I was thinking of amino acids, beta-alanine, cyclic dextrin, electrolytes. ABCDE, like that. But myself and a lot of people on our team do not like intra-workout carbs. And in fact, I do feel that except for in certain situations, they can almost be detrimental. So I don't know, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Probably not. I think what I would be more apt to do is just come out with a carb product.
Like a commodity, or?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't bring it out as a commodity. I would probably do electrolytes.
I like that idea better, because it makes the carb more versatile.
What I really want to do is do pump gummies for America Labs as little presidents or eagles, and I've already started looking into this with, I shouldn't give away my formula.
Yeah, don't be giving stuff away.
Yeah. Anyways, eagle pump gummies, little eagles with like Hydromax and just like a gram of salt. Just like salty gummies, man. Like people don't realize that like some of the best pumps you can get are just take a bunch of salt. It's a little trick. What are we eating? Oh, salt. Eagles. Caw-caw! 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 Yeah, we haven't made Bobby work in this video, so we might be able to get this up in a day or so, as opposed to usually it takes him like 3 weeks to get up.
We need more theme requests. So yeah, let us know what.
Jurassic Park is going to be epic. The Jurassic Park will be epic.
It's going to be a lot of work. What is the weirdest request someone has DM'd/emailed you?
It's the fart request. It's the fart one.
I remember a weird thing ago from a video you did with Lowbliner a few years ago.
Yeah, it's definitely oh, we have a special guest.
Come in the middle, cuck sandwich.
What was that? What was that? What's that bearded? Can we see the hair? Bring the hair out here, cuck.
I want the cuck head back.
Bring the cuck.
He went to the bathroom. Oh no, he did. Why you run like that?
Get down. Get down. You're feeling juicy. You're big. Yeah, get down. Let's try. We rub the head. Look at that.
Cuck.
Look at that. Are we gonna fade that up, or what are we gonna do with that?
Yeah, it's a surprise, but yeah, we're gonna have this.
Surprise.
It's gonna be a real tight fade for the wedding.
Oh.
I'm gonna look muy guapo.
What's guapo?
That's handsome.
Oh, nice.
Muy bonito.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm gonna go pee.
All right. All right, we're moving on.
That's our special friend.
Okay. MG Fit. I'm in my first bikini competition and I'm having a hard time shredding my stubborn fat. LOL. It's making me nuts. I'm eating clean, working out hard, doing my cardio. I just feel stuck. I'm 40, so my metabolism is all messed up. Possibly. ...
She's all up in her head. I would need to know more. Like what's her calories at? At the end of the day, sometimes you just need to dig deep. It's like if you're not losing weight, unless there's some real like hormonal issues going on, she needs to be doing more cardio and, eat less food. And at the end of the day, some people really have to suffer to get lean.
Is it true sometimes you find in somebody's first competition though, getting down like their body really only will want to go so far, and then reversing out and then doing it again later on.
Every time you diet down, you kind of tap into those fat stores that you've never tapped before. So usually you get leaner and leaner the more times you diet down. But yeah, I don't. There's a lot. There's more going on there than that.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
I have a good question.
Okay, what's up?
Piggybacks. So for someone who's never competed, what advice would you give them to start out?
Don't. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, don't. Take your time. So is this a guy or a girl?
This is a guy.
A guy. So take your time. I think a lot of people rush to the stage and they don't spend the time to build the base so that when they diet down, they, one, don't get lean enough, or two, when they do get shredded, they have like no muscle. They're just too young to put on that size. Right, so take your time. You know, I would not compete. Anyone less than 21, I certainly would not compete. But I would take your time, mid-20s, or or maybe early 20s. Take your time to build, and then give yourself plenty of time to diet down. And you got to really ask yourself the question: do you have all your shit in order? Before you started, is your job in order? Are your relationships in order? Is there open communication?
Are you doing it for the right reasons?
Are you doing it for the right reasons? Are you going to be able to handle the reverse diet aspect of it? So there's a lot of things that you need to look at.
Cool. All right. Doug, huge motivation to me has been your use of GVT with deadlifts. 495 for 10 by 10 is nuts, by the way.
475.
475. Do you implement GVT as much now, and if so, how often?
I do use GVT a decent amount. Sometimes I use GVT when I don't feel like thinking. Like if I have a stressful day, or like my training's really late and I'm kind of frustrated, I will do GVT because it's very challenging, but I don't really have to think about it. I can kind of just go in there and mindlessly do the sets, get the volume in, and just get her done. So that's a lot of times when I use GVT is when I'm kind of burnt or stressed, because I know I'm going to get a great workout from it and I don't really have to think about it. That's when I use it.
Cuck's been doing a lot of GVT.
Cuck, you been doing a lot of GVT?
Nah.
I thought you like when you're short on time and you're stressed. I'm just going to go to GVT.
10 sets of 10 calf raises.
I do a Cuck version of GVT, but it's not the Doug Miller. I've given up on Doug Miller GVT.
All right, this is a good question here. Any chance for more natural versions of products like ABC Cherry Lemonade?
If the demand is there, but I know the numbers that we sell of our non-natural ABC and the numbers that we sell of our natural ABC, and they're night and day different. So I think the proof's in the pudding. Get on it.
Come on, Stegosaurus!
Woohoo! Cuckosaurus. So until the demand is really there, probably not. I mean, I really love our cherry lemonade, actually. It's a great mixer, but I like to do 1 scoop of that. Yesterday I did 1 scoop of cherry lemonade with 1 scoop of orange sherbet.
I like mixing that.
Ooh, that was really good. Fire.
This person wants to know, can you do training video for chest and back and legs and explain it in detail like you did the shoulders and arms? Bob?
Yeah. So this has been a really rough month. August was probably one of my worst months ever for just screwing myself up. I had a really bad tendon, and I still do. I woke up this morning, it was really bad tendon issue in my forearm, and it goes into my elbow. And then the other week, I literally threw my back out. I don't know what I was doing, and I couldn't stand up. I was like this. So I've been recovering from that, which, by the way, I did try dry needling, and it was crazy. It was really good. And I'm starting to get back into the Thai massage. So as soon as I'm a little healthier, we'll do those videos. So hopefully later this month.
Okay, Chris Jantz. Doug, what are your thoughts on a healthy, lifetime drug-free 50-year-old bodybuilder who wants to stay natural but has a crazy goal to become an IFBB pro in the Masters category? Thanks for leading the way and thanks for the inspiration.
What do I think about it?
My answer's pretty short.
I mean, you could do it, I mean, I don't see why not. If you have a good physique, do it. I mean, some of those Masters guys, who win their IFBB Pro cards are not super impressive. So I think, I'm not saying that he wouldn't be, but like it's attainable. I think you could do it naturally. The question is, I mean, I get it. Like I'm a competitor, like I'm an athlete, you know, like I want to compete and stuff, but sometimes you got to look at all the positives and negatives of doing that. So once you become the IFBB Pro, then what? You say you're IFBB Pro. Like I'm all about setting the goal and accomplishing it and achieving cool things, but could your time, you could still train and have a great physique and maybe not sink so much time into that and achieve something in another part of your life that might be a little bit more tangible or meaningful, or I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. It's just because I get it on the one hand. Like I love the idea of physically pushing yourself to that point. But then as soon as you get that, you're going to be like, now what? And then you're going to be like, oh, my next goal is to get on the Olympia stage. And then, you know, it's a slippery slope. And then it's, you know, well, I'm going to need to use a little something to be on the Olympia stage. You know what I'm saying? You know, it starts like that. And then next thing you know, you're just down that road. So it's like, that's a tough one. I know that's probably not the answer he was looking for, but I mean, go for it. I mean, if that's something you really want to do. But again, the same thing applies to you that applies to the younger person here who's just getting into competing. Make sure that you have all your stuff in order.
Cool.
Yep.
Stay natural. All right, Richie from the UK.
Oh, Big Dick.
Big Dick. Hey guys, would you consider doing core ISO? Why are you interrupting me? Why are you always interrupting me?
Can you get the purple emoji? Ding. That's
Is that Big Dick?
That's Big Dick's emoji.
Big Dick.
Yeah.
Would you consider doing core ISO in a larger 5-pound tub?
No.
Also, any core branded joggers on the horizon?
Yes.
All the best as always. Keep crushing it. We out here. Yeah. Big Dick.
Big Dick. Coming through. All right. Yeah, so that was the question. Those were the answers.
All right.
So we have some joggers that second or third or fourth round of samples coming to us. They have to be perfect. We're very picky on our joggers. They'll be here.
They gotta be tight.
In like a week. Yeah, tight.
Neat. Tight.
Yeah. Why are you talking to your teeth?
I don't know. We gotta take a break. Hey, we gotta take a break. Pose for a picture real quick. We gotta go get freshed up in the back. Put some more makeup on.
How are we going out?
I'm just turning around and just walking out.
Oh, you know what? Can we get one of those movie things?
Scene 1, Ample, take 1.
Come here. Yeah, good. No.
Hey, we back. Oh, hey, hi. How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, hi. Why you gotta do that?
I don't know, it just felt right.
Just go. Me. I love how when Meat does his own chant.
I'm the best at it. All right, quality wholesale nutrition. This is interesting.
Meat's like, ooh, you get a call. All right, call him up. Fire him up.
This is spam. Hold on, never mind.
Call me.
Kenny87 for Doug. Huge inspiration. Keep crushing it. I know you posted a video 2 years ago doing arms with the managers. You mentioned something about a natural anabolic product. Just wondering if it ever came out or it's still in the works. Loving the Big Papa stack. Nice.
Well, we do have natural anabolics. I mean, I would think that you could call Hard, Alpha, Test, Liberty Balls, all natural anabolics. But I think probably the one you were talking about, no, we have not come out with yet because we haven't really found the right ingredients and the right suppliers. So maybe down the line, Bolic or something like that.
It's definitely in our head.
It's in the works, but man, there's just so much stuff going on. It's just craziness.
Nick Ryan, what are some red flags you watch out for when it comes to not recovering optimally? Red flag. Like what are symptoms of not recovering?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good one. I mean, I find that like when I go through bouts of where like I'm getting injured a lot, you know, like tweaking things, I'm probably not recovering enough, you know? So that is definitely something.
And you know, when you were getting hurt, you were traveling like more than you had in a long time.
Yeah. I blame you for pulling me on all these trips.
You got to learn how to stay mobile,
Mobile meat.
Mobile meat. Got to be out there.
Yeah, I mean, I think, and also plateauing. Like if you're not seeing progress at all in at least some aspect, then yeah, I think that's another red flag.
Which one is the Ask the Boss here?
It actually
says Ask the
Boss. Yep.
All right, couple more. Same question that guy asked. What are your thoughts on full body workouts?
I think they can be effective if you're short on time and you need to get it in. Like if you're traveling on vacation or something like that, you know, doing a full body workout every other day, I think would be fine for maintaining. I don't think it's optimal for true bodybuilding / you know, hypertrophy.
All right. For a late beginner / early intermediate lifter, how often would you recommend training a body part, or would you recommend different frequencies depending on the body part? Example, arms 3 to 4 times a week, legs twice a week, etc.
Arms 3 to 4 times a week.
Bro, I need that split.
Oh, jeez.
I think that's what that Muscle Rats TY does down there in Next Level Sports Nutrition. Remember our friend?
Oh yeah, that's what he does.
I think it's Ty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he trains arms, abs,
every day.
chest. Every day.
Every day. Arms every day.
Yeah. So I believe in mixing it up. So sometimes I like training body parts a couple times a week. Sometimes I like it once a week. I say don't limit yourself to just one right answer. Try them both and see what happens. And then the other question was, generally I'm pretty equal in terms of volume. I mean, obviously arms and shoulders might be less than chest and back, or back and legs or something in terms of volume. But frequency, when I'm putting a split together, generally they're pretty similar. So if I'm training legs twice a week, I'm going to be training, you know, some arms twice a week, but there'll be a lot more volume on legs than there will be arms.
All right. How we doing over there, Sam? Got questions?
Nothing really.
Nothing really?
No.
People still watching? They still interested, or we lose them?
Yeah, we got a few.
All right.
We lose it.
Serge wants to know, is the world flat?
Surge.
Yeah, Serge 3284. Is the world flat?
Pretty sure last time I checked it's not.
It's pretty round, right?
It's pretty round and voluminous. Like that.
All right,
word,
this
Nate?
guy, no, I don't know that word. We'll have that on the Not So Smart podcast. We'll just look that word up.
Look it up. Voluminous.
Yeah, voluminous. Like volume?
Yeah, like volume. Actually, it's exactly like that. Me?
Like really big and full.
Full, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
like big dick.
Bleep. All right, got a couple more and then we're out. Kevin Forsard, Doug, do you have any events coming up near Michigan, Ohio, or even have future plans of opening stores within that area? If so, I would love to crush some weights with you guys.
No to opening stores. Any events coming up there, meet? Ohio, it seems like we're always in Ohio.
We're pretty big in the Midwest, to be honest. Like we're in the Midwest a lot. So Michigan, there's a chain, XN Supplements. They're doing really well. They have a big event every year, and we hope to be part of that event. So probably the summer, maybe like spring, summertime of next year is probably when those events will start happening.
What was the other thing I was going to say?
The rest of this year, we gotta go elsewhere.
Arnold Classic for sure.
Oh yeah.
So
Yes. So come to the Arnold Classic.
this year our booth is going to be epic. So we have a tradition at the Arnold Classic. So it's Thursday we train chest, Friday we train back.
And you herniate your shit.
That's where we mess some stuff up. And then Friday or Saturday we train like shoulders and arms. And then we don't train legs during the Arnold because it's just insane.
We usually train them on Monday.
And then we train legs on Monday. Sunday, we usually just go to a feast, except for this year, it's probably going to take us 8 hours to tear down our booth because we're doing an epic booth. We got a 20 by 30 standalone island. We're combining all three brands, America Labs Core and America Energy. It's going to be epic. The booth is being built as we speak. It's going to have epic fridges and jaunts and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
All right,
Bobby
so
knows what I'm saying.
This next question, this is the last question I have.
Okay.
It's a little strange. It's a little graphic, but we got to answer this question. We can't leave this guy hanging.
I don't even know where this is going.
All right. Have any of you guys ever heard of runner's trot, which is diarrhea because blood flow is directed to muscles rather than the digestive system?
Maybe that's my problem.
Or after your workout.
Maybe that's why I haven't had a solid in 20 years. Makes so much sense.
That's why you use butt wipes.
That's why I always carry around butt wipes. All right, we out. Just kidding. What's the answer? Is this a true? We back. Is this a true question?
Yeah. Have any of you guys ever had runner's trot, which is diarrhea because blood flow is directed to the muscles rather than the digestive?
If it's just I just have diarrhea or it's runner's trot.
So he says, what?
Dude, I don't know. You need to go get this checked out.
What have you done to help this situation? You just gotta go to the doctor, man.
Yeah,
you just need to see a GI specialist, I think.
Yeah, that stuff. Oof.
Like if you have,
I think I gotta go see a GI specialist.
like I mean, while we're talking about it, I mean, taking a poop around the workout is pretty common, but.
The pre-workout poop?
Yeah, like as soon as I sip a pre-workout, sometimes you just gotta go.
But not like.
Yeah, but not like liquid.
Yeah,
like you need to go get that stuff
like
checked
it sounds
out.
like he has to stop in the middle of his workout and go.
Oh no.
Yeah. I would go see a GI specialist.
Yeah, that's great advice from Mr. Meat.
Pretty smart today.
All right, till next time. If you're around, come by Bethesda Nutrition Corner today. And tomorrow, Newport News Nutrition Corner from 12 to 3.
What's the address?
7026 Wisconsin Avenue, Chevy Chase.
7026?
Wisconsin. Avenue, Chevy Chase, Maryland. Yes, sir. All right, till next time, keep crushing it.
Congratulations.